All right, the other thing that landlords really need to see, and they need to do the math, and my guess is some of them don't know this and aren't thinking about this, but if they would just stop and think for a minute, it makes absolutely no sense to evict someone right now. So just take this for example. So in this case, right, I mean, your tenant got the one Sioux Falls fund, so we're taking an average rent of 800 and whatever it is, 30 or 60 bucks. They got 70% of that paid, okay? So the max South Dakota unemployment somebody can get is $14.80, so maybe they're getting less because they're lower paid, I don't know. But then they're going to get CARES Act, that's going to get tacked on top monthly. That's for unemployed people, that's $600 a week, and that's going to go, I think, for 39 weeks. It goes, I'm pretty sure, all the way to the end of the year. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what it is. Then you've got the one-time payment that'll be coming. That's probably coming middle of this month. $1,200 per adult, $500 per child. So this is a single-parent household, for example. In April, they're going to get about $6,000, right? I mean, that's probably double what anybody else is getting. And then if they had student loans, they're getting 6 months of forbearance on that. So this is significant. Why you would want to kick out a tenant, even if you are a heartless curmudgeon, you're just I don't know, you're not very smart. That's all I'm going to say, right? That is, if you can trust the federal government and the state government's promise to pay unemployment. If they're going to do that, why would you have a tenant leave? We've even talked about this. It's like, if somebody doesn't have a job, would we take them as a tenant right now? Is it crazy to say yes, right? I mean, they actually have money coming in. That's more than some other people can say. Maybe a business owner. I probably wouldn't rent to a business owner right now. He's probably got less money coming in than some of these folks that have been unemployed. So, or even somebody with a job that's maybe getting a 15 or 30% pay cut. They've got less money coming in than somebody who's unemployed. Now, I know that this is only a 1 month thing. So then you're looking at, and maybe the one Sioux Falls fund runs out of money. So, okay, so now you're down to $3,800, right? You can still rent anything in Sioux Falls practically if you have a $3,800 a month income. You'll still qualify for $1,200 in rent. So landlords need to see this. They need to know what it is they're doing. And I think just having a frank conversation with them might get them over this. You're going to have to be patient, right? You're going to have to, it's going to be the end of the month or middle of the month before this comes in. But once we get through the glut of everything, you'll be fine. So